there, welcome to In Your Face. I'm Aiden Blank. I'm joined by Paul and Nick, and we got a bunch of topics today, including is LeVar Ball destroying his son's reputation?
Yes, he is.
Who won the Jimmy Butler trade? And how will Chris Paul affect the Houston Rockets as he was traded today? We're going to start with a pretty big one. LeVar Ball. Recently, his son Lonzo was drafted second overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to start with Nick over here. What do you think? Do you think LeVar is destroying his son's reputation by the things he is saying?
Yes, he is. And if this guy over here was, smart enough, he would know too. He is affecting his son's reputation very much. He's telling 29 teams to don't draft my guy. He sucks. And then tells the Lakers, dude, my guy has the best jump shot in the world. And and he's just affecting all three of his sons' legacy because LaMelo's such a good player, but they're gonna realize that if they draft LaMelo, they're also drafting his father. So they don't want to deal with his father. His father needs to realize that the Lakers drafted Lonzo Ball and not LeVar Ball. So and Lonzo is always like, well, his dad is misunderstood. His dad is perfectly clear when he says what he says.
You know what I misunderstand? How you think that LeVar Ball is destroying his son's legacy.
He is, though.
He's just trying to boost his son by saying stupid stuff and making his son seem like a fine guy because he isn't saying anything.
You know he is.
It's just a scam.
He just told 29 teams not to draft. He just told 29 teams not to draft.
So what?
Lonzo. How do you
So
know?
what? Maybe Lonzo just really wanted to go on the Lakers.
Lonzo wanted to go anywhere. Lonzo doesn't care. As long as he got drafted, he didn't matter.
Exactly.
He wanted
That's
to
what
go.
he wants you to think. That's what he wants you to think.
He didn't want it. He
That's what
he wanted to go anywhere. Okay, he wanted to go anywhere. He wanted to go anywhere. It was his son.
That is what
made him go to the Lakers.
Ball wants you to think.
Bro, you're stupid.
All right, let's move on to another topic. Hopefully, this one won't be as hot-headed.
I call you stupid with my words.
What are you talking about?
What am I saying? Not calling you stupid.
Boys, let's move on to another trade that went down. Just made it public a few hours ago. The Clippers have traded, and in that trade goes Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets. How do we think this is going to affect the Houston Rockets, who made the conference semifinals last year, lost to the San Antonio Spurs? How do we think it's going to affect their playoff run next year?
He's going to make a big impact. The Rockets needed one more piece to the puzzle to get over the hump, and Chris Paul is going to be that piece. Beverly was an average point guard. He did win the Hustler Award at the NBA Awards, but he was an average point guard. Chris Paul's coming in as an elite point guard. And plus, the Clippers are not going to have to go into rebuilding mode because they're losing Blake Griffin, too. They never got past the second round. They're like the Washington Capitals of Los Angeles sports.
I think that the Clippers, this isn't exactly a stupid, unbrained move.
Yes, it is.
They've been not being the team the roster that they had a couple of years ago that got them deep in the playoffs to the second round was pretty good. But the older they get, the worse they get.
Oh
So I think it's smart to rebuild because if you don't rebuild now, then you're just going to be crap.
It doesn't hurt to have veterans on your team to lead the young guys through the process.
Well, that's what they said about Minnesota. That's what they said about Minnesota.
We're gonna take guys like JJ Redick, and they're gonna let him teach the young guys.
All right.
They're not gonna rebuild the roster with young guys. That's not gonna work. They're gonna not share.
I'm
the ball.
not saying that you trade away JJ Redick. Of course, you keep JJ Redick, DeAndre Jordan, some of the better.
No, they're
players.
not keeping DeAndre Jordan.
Still.
They're only keeping JJ Redick because they need experience. DeAndre Jordan is just a.
All right, then. We have one final topic, another trade going down, and this trade involving Jimmy Butler between the Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. How do we think this one? Who won? Who lost?
I think, although most people think that Minnesota won, I think that even though Minnesota got a star, Chicago, they got the chains of Jimmy Butler uncut. Now they can start to rebuild. What? Now they have young talent, which Dwayne Wade and Rondo can lead to help them. Markkanen, he could be the next Porzingis, even better. Chris Dunn, he had a terrible rookie year, but he's pure potential. And Zach LaVine, he's already shown that he's athletic. He just needs to work on his jump shot and being a good point guard.
Hold on.
All right.
How can they start rebuilding when they have Rondo, Wade, LaVine, and Dunn?
They trade for picks. They trade
traded
for picks.
for one pick.
They trade for
They
picks.
traded for
They
one
can keep
pick.
on trading. They
Dwayne
can
Wade
keep on
is
trading.
trash.
They can.
Rondo
Dwayne
is
Wade is
trash.
not trash.
Yes,
He's
he
one of the
is.
best shooting guards
Yes,
of all
he is.
time.
You know he is.
And
Rajon
Rondo
Rondo
is one of the
trash.
best
He was only
point
good in his
guards.
prime, and now he's
Alright,
not good.
one of the best
How are they going to
passers.
rebuild?
One of
Minnesota's
the best
got all the pieces.
passers.
They got Jimmy Butler. They've got so many young good players, and they have a chance to make a championship run. You know they do.
All
Chicago
right.
can't
Not yet.
rebuild with the
Not
pieces
yet.
it has. They can keep going.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for Nick and Paul. This has been Aiden, and this is In Your Face. Have a great day.